Let's look at how we can solve this equation here, where we have a nasty angle inside of our trig function. Okay, so looking at this, we're going to start off exactly the same as we would do normally. We need to do inverse sine of this in order to leave ourselves with just the 2x plus 30. Inverse sine of that will tell us it's 45 degrees. For sine, to find out other solutions, I then need to do 180 minus my primary solution. So I've got 181.35. And then as I'm nowhere near my 720 limit yet, I need to keep going. Okay, so I'm going to get 405, 495, and then I try to go again. If I add 360 to that, I would get 765 above. So it would appear that we discard that solution. However, we need to be a little bit careful. Because remember, so far, all I've done is inverse sine of root 2 over 2. So I've still got the 2x plus 30 on this side. I've been told that x is between 0 and 720, but at the moment I've got values of 2x plus 30. So let's think, if x has to be between 0 and 720, then what should 2x plus 30 be between? Well, I would take the lower limit, double that, and add 30. I would then do the same up here, double it, 1,440, and then add 30. So that's telling me that when I'm listing the values of 2x plus 30, I need to go from 30, that's fine, that's above 30, all the way up to 1,740. So I need to take both of these and then keep adding 360s until I'm done. So that's going to give us 7, 6, 5. Keep going. Out of the domain, so I leave that one. Let's just add another 360 to that one then. So we can see that I've got 2, 4, 6, 8 solutions. As we've said before, every 360 degrees tends to give you 2 solutions for every sine value you had. So where I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, if we look at this, I did have 2 full oscillations, but then I actually look at 2x, so I double that. I have 4 full oscillations leading to 8 solutions. I checked as well, if I try to add 360 again, I leave those x values. All that remains now is to find out what each of these values of x actually is, because remember these are 2x plus 30, so I'm going to have 15 divided by 2, and then let's just get the calculator out and do each of these. (105 over 2). Let's put that as a decimal. And so on, working through each of these in turn until we are done. Okay, so I'll just do those for completeness. Okay, so anytime we've got a slightly more complicated angle, we do sine inverse, but remember that will leave you with 2x plus 30 or whatever function of x you had inside there. List all of your solutions as you usually would. In this case was using sine, so we did our answer and then 180 minus our answer. Once we've got those first two, add 360s to them until you're about to leave your set of x values, and then just subtract 30 and divide by 2. Do that to all of your answers, and we've completed this question.